Some moments in aviation are so unbelievable, they'll leave you on the edge of your seat. Pilots making impossible landings, near disasters turning into miracles, and maneuvers that defy logic. From massive airliners battling deadly crosswinds to fighter jets pulling off mind-blowing stunts. These are the moments that push the limits of flight. But here's the twist. Not all of them end well. Stay till the end, because what you're about to see will shock you. This Lufthansa A380 stuns onlookers as it performs an incredibly low pass, hovering just 20 feet above the runway. The sheer size of the world's largest passenger aircraft makes the maneuver even more breathtaking, with its massive wingspan casting a shadow over the tarmac. Engines roar as the aircraft maintains altitude, almost as if defying gravity, before smoothly climbing away. For aviation enthusiasts watching from the ground, it's a rare and unforgettable display of precision flying and raw power. This unusual scene unfolds as passengers step out onto the icy tarmac to push back their own aircraft. With the ground crew struggling against the slippery surface, the travelers take matters into their own hands, working together to get the plane moving. The sight of ordinary people pushing a massive aircraft is both surreal and inspiring, highlighting the determination to make their journey possible. As the plane finally inches backward, cheers erupt, proof that teamwork can sometimes defy the odds, even in aviation. This Boeing 737 demonstrates the power of modern aviation technology as it performs a flawless autoland in near-zero visibility. Thick fog blankets the runway, making it nearly impossible for the human eye to detect the landing strip. Yet, guided by precision instruments, the aircraft descends steadily, its automated systems calculating every detail with pinpoint accuracy. As the wheels touch down smoothly, the cockpit remains calm, proof that even in the most challenging conditions, technology and engineering keep air travel safe and reliable. This breathtaking moment sees a massive high-fly Airbus A380 sweeping low over a crowded beach during a maintenance check flight. Sunbathers and swimmers look up in awe as the world's largest passenger jet roars overhead, its enormous wingspan casting a fleeting shadow over the sand. The aircraft's proximity to the ground creates a powerful rush of air, sending waves of excitement and perhaps a little sand through the stunned onlookers. It's a rare and unforgettable sight, blending the thrill of aviation with the beauty of the coastline. This stunning aerial spectacle showcases the Royal Air Force Red Arrows flying in perfect formation alongside a British Airways Boeing 747, painted in a striking retro livery. The sleek red jets weave around the jumbo jet with pinpoint accuracy, leaving trails of white smoke against the blue sky. Pilots must synchronize their movements flawlessly, as even the slightest miscalculation could lead to disaster. As the massive 747 glides majestically through the air, the formation symbolizes British aviation excellence, a breathtaking moment of power, precision, and national pride. This breathtaking moment captures the precision and skill of an elite aerial filming crew as they fly dangerously close to a massive Silkway 747-8 freighter. The towering aircraft, painted in deep blue and white, soars through the sky as the filming jet maneuvers just meters away, maintaining perfect formation. Every movement must be calculated to avoid disaster. One wrong adjustment, and the risk of turbulence or mid-air collision is real. With cameras rolling, the scene unfolds like a perfectly choreographed dance in the sky, showcasing the sheer mastery of both pilots and cinematographers. This tense moment unfolds as an aerosuit-grade Boeing 727 freighter struggles to lift off, seemingly overloaded and using almost every inch of the runway. As the engines roar, the aircraft accelerates sluggishly, its nose barely lifting in time to clear the runway's end. For a heart-stopping second, it looks as though the jet won't make it, skimming dangerously close to the ground before finally gaining altitude. It's a stark reminder of the fine margins in aviation, where every pound of weight and every meter of runway can make the difference between takeoff and disaster. This tense moment unfolds as a helicopter crew attempts to land dangerously close to a raging wildfire, only to realize there isn't enough space. Thick smoke billows into the air, reducing visibility and making every movement a high-stakes decision. The pilot quickly assesses the shrinking landing zone, knowing that one wrong move could trap them in the fire's deadly path. With swift reflexes, they abort the landing, pulling up just in time, navigating through turbulent air as flames crackle below. A heart-pounding escape from disaster. This heart-stopping moment captures a glider pilot struggling to control a fast, unstable descent. As the aircraft approaches the runway, excessive speed makes it difficult to land smoothly. The pilot fights against sudden oscillations, each correction causing the glider to pitch and bounce unpredictably. With little room for error, they brace for impact, finally managing to bring the aircraft down, skidding to an unsteady halt. A tense lesson in how even the smallest misjudgment can turn a routine landing into a nerve-wracking ordeal. This nerve-wracking moment showcases an Azores Airlines Airbus A321neo battling extreme crosswinds as it attempts to land. This chilling moment captures the raw power of an Airbus A320-200 as it roars to life in brutal 28°, 18.4 degrees conditions. Frost clings to the fuselage and icy mist swirls around the aircraft as the engines struggle to ignite in the freezing air. Thick plumes of condensation billow from the exhaust, a dramatic sign of extreme temperatures testing the limits of aviation technology. Despite the harsh environment, the aircraft powers up, proving that even in the coldest conditions, modern engineering keeps the skies open. This tense moment unfolds as a Ryanair Boeing 737 approaches for landing, only to collide with a flock of birds on final descent. The impact sends feathers and debris scattering across the sky, and within seconds, the right engine suffers a violent compressor stall. Flames briefly burst from the exhaust as the aircraft shudders, the pilots quickly reacting to stabilize the situation. With one engine compromised, they expertly manage a safe landing, turning a potential disaster into a testament to skill and composure under pressure. This dramatic moment is caught on a surveillance camera as an Avianca ATR-72 attempts to land but bounces off the runway. The aircraft's nose pitches up sharply, and as it comes down again, the tail strikes the ground with a jarring impact. Sparks fly as the fuselage scrapes the runway, leaving a visible mark of the rough touchdown. Despite the intense moment, the pilots regain control and bring the aircraft to a stop, highlighting the fine margins between a routine landing and a dangerous incident. This surreal moment unfolds as a driver unexpectedly finds themselves passing a Sukhoi Su-34 fighter jet being towed down a public road. The massive twin-engine strike aircraft, usually seen soaring through the skies, looks almost out of place as it rolls past civilian vehicles. Its sleek fuselage and powerful engines create an awe-inspiring contrast against the everyday traffic. As motorists slow down to take in the rare sight, it's a reminder of just how impressive and imposing military aviation can be, even when grounded. This vintage Transnorthern DC-3 faces a critical situation as one of its engines suddenly fails mid-flight. With its propeller windmilling and power reduced, the crew must act fast to find a safe place to land. The aircraft, a legendary workhorse of aviation history, now relies on the pilot's skill and experience to glide safely to the ground. As the runway comes into view, the tension is palpable. Every second counts as they make a smooth but urgent touchdown, proving that even decades-old aircraft can still handle emergencies with grace. Aviation is full of miracles and tragedies. Each flight is a story of its own. Watch this next video to witness more unbelievable moments in the sky.